Hi everyone, welcome to this special summer edition episode. So this is the first solo episode I do. So if you like this format, please let me know and I will do some more. So in the spirit of the previous summer edition episode, where I shared all the best tips and the lesson learned by my guest from season 2, today it's my turn and I would like to share the lessons I learned from running my own business. So as you may know, I have a social media marketing agency and I would like to talk to you about that and also about all the things I learned from meeting entrepreneurs and speaking to them on the podcast. So my social media marketing agency called Octogen is, I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit of a roller coaster. And I'm living the entrepreneur's life, and I can tell you it's not the easiest path, but it's definitely the most thrilling one to me, and the one that I like and that suits me. So today I will share 3 lessons I learned so far from running my business. So lesson number 1. So the first thing I learned, and I'm still learning to be honest, is to deal with the ups and downs that come with entrepreneurship. So some days I'm full of energy and I think I can accomplish so many things and nothing can stop me and I'm ready to tackle any project, any challenges. And some other days I just feel a little bit blue and I doubt my capabilities and I feel that I will never reach my goals. And I can say I feel a bit like shit some days. But I think it's part of the adventure, you know? The thing is not to get rid of those days because I think they're important and they mean something and you have to go through that. But what you can learn from that is to deal with those days and to know that it's perfectly normal. You're feeling like that sometimes. Even the most successful entrepreneurs will have bad days, you know? And once you accept that and you learn how to deal with it, I think you kind of did a big part of the job. And more concretely, how I deal with those bad days, well, there's not one secret recipe, but when you're having a bad day, just think that it's temporary and you know tomorrow you will feel different. Or, usually it doesn't last very long. And if it lasts long, like for weeks or months, maybe this means that the problem is deeper and that you should ask yourself more questions. But if it's just like, bad days that it comes and goes, then I think thinking it's temporary, do the stuff that you feel like doing. Don't do just do what makes you happy on that day or the tasks that don't ask you too much of your energy. Just preserve your energy and your motivation. Don't force yourself on doing stuff you don't really enjoy. And on the days you have a lot of energy and you're ready to tackle anything, you can do all this stuff from your to-do lists because your mindset is strong enough to deal with the things you don't particularly like. So there are some days you need to slow down a bit, not work too much. And this is also the freedom that comes with entrepreneurship. So listen to yourself, not too much, but don't neglect your mental health. And actually entrepreneurship is a bit like an introspection. So the more you grow your business, the more you get to know yourself, what you're really good at, what you should outsource, even with low budget at the beginning. It's more like it's really a road to self-discovery, and I feel like I'm much more tuned to myself than before. And this is a very important lesson to me, and it's a big area for improvement. By improvement, I mean improvement of your business, but also yourself. Because if you're not okay, your business won't be either. So both walk hand in hand and you gotta take care of yourself to handle your business. And also growing your business will make you feel good and fulfilled. So it's like a win-win situation or a vicious circle. Because if you're not going well, this will have influence on your business. So lesson 1, learning to deal with the ups and downs of entrepreneurship. Lesson 2, this one is also work in progress. I'm trying to be more kind to myself and not feel guilty when I slow down. So this is kind of related to lesson 1, but slightly different, because it's not only about dealing with ups and downs, it's about how I treat myself. And usually the more severe you can be is toward yourself. So I know I can't be at my 100% every day of the year. And we read a lot of things about productivity and what it means and what it is. What's a good level of productivity? Actually, it depends on each and every one of us. So actually being productive, to me, how I see it now, is that it doesn't mean to work long hours all year without stopping, without holidays. And actually, when you really, really, really need holidays, it means that you were not productive because you were working too much and not taking care of yourself enough. And I'm saying that, but I'm not always good at this. But I think it's good to talk about it and share. So being productive actually means working hard, yes, but knowing when it's time to take a break before your body really asks for a break. For example, do you know those slow mornings when you feel lazy? So as I have a high self-discipline, I'm having hard times to feel that it's okay for me to have a slow morning or a lazy morning and to just take time to ease off. And I'm totally allowed to do that because I have no boss. This is a life I chose. So why am I being so bossy towards myself? I mean, it's also the same thing with sport. So I work out a lot. I go to the gym 4 times a week. And when I feel that I really need to rest or I can't go to the gym for some reason, I used to feel guilty about it. And now I'm getting better at this. And I'm learning to leave room to rest, but physically and mentally, and know to balance things out and to slow down, to balance, like, there are period of times you need to be working super hard, but then if you don't have this balance, you can't do that in the long run. So that's lesson 2. Be kind to yourself. Don't feel guilty. I know it's easier said than done, but keep in mind that imagine you're looking at yourself the way you're looking at your best friend, and you see you'll be so much nicer. Okay, now lesson 3, the last one. Well, I'm sure in the future there will be way more lessons, and there are more, but I didn't want to be this episode to be too long. Anyway, so lesson 3, things take time. So when I started my business, I wanted to see everything moving quickly. I wanted to see results and starting to earn decent money quickly. But spoiler alert, things take time. So if you want to build a sustainable business, and I think it's the same with other things in life, other things than businesses, like things that are valuable and that are meaningful and help people take time. You can't, if it's built too quickly, then it will rise quickly and then go down as quickly as it went up, So to really create value and last in time and have a business that reflects your values and your work ethics and your personality, you have to be patient. And patience is not my strong suit, but I'm learning. And also when I started realizing that things don't move so quickly as quickly as I thought, then I kind of changed my mindset. And now I see things as a game. This doesn't mean I don't care and I don't take things seriously. But I think if you see things as a game, for example, you see like win over clients, develop your personal branding, record episodes of my podcast, meet other entrepreneurs or other people. This is all a game. This is just you interacting with other people and you get not taking yourself too seriously. I know it may sound weird, but I think it's also a way to lift pressure off your shoulders, because if it's your business and you tend to be stressed and to be willing to achieve so much and to be the best and to convince people, But just take a step back, look at yourself. This is okay. Just see it as, okay, I win over that client. Good, like 1 point, like I'm just trying to put it as a game. And if you don't win over that client, it's fine. And you'll get another one maybe sooner than you think. So it's just a path, and you don't have the overview now. In the future, you will look at, now or the past, and you will understand, and you will see the ups and downs and all of this. But in the present, just don't take yourself too seriously. And I think it'll make you nicer, and it will just spread good energy around you. So yeah, I'm sure this will have like good consequences on yourself, on your business, on your mental health. And at the risk of sounding like a ready-made sentence, everything is gonna work out well. As long as you put enough passion, effort, work in what you do, as long as you're consistent over time, you're determined, you'll see the results of your effort at some point. You don't know when, but it's gonna happen. There's no secret. It's like, I have my social media marketing agency, and I tell my clients there's no secret for social media, and it's the same thing with a business. You gotta be persistent, consistent over time, and things will happen. Results will come. For social media, you need to post, and you'll see result. There is no secret recipe. There's no secret ingredient you don't know about. It's not magic. It's just work and time. Anyway, so that was lesson 3. Things take time. I hope those 3 lessons I learned and I wanted to share with you inspired you and will help you in your entrepreneur's life or in any projects you're running. Thank you for listening, and please share with me your lessons, the ones you learned. You can reach out to me on Instagram. The link is in the description of the episode. And if you liked this solo episode, please let me know. I'll make more of these. And to support me, don't forget to leave me 5 stars. Enjoy your summer, take time to rest and slow down. And I will see you again soon. Bye.